When this captain collapsed on a 12-mile march, the way soldiers treated her left millions stunned. In 2015, 29-year-old Sarah Cudd was an Army captain based in Fort Knox, Kentucky, and she and her fellow soldiers in the Public Health Command faced a particularly strenuous challenge in April of that year. Yes, Cudd and her colleagues undertook a test for the Expert Field Medical Badge. This is a prestigious award to military personnel who can pass a tough series of written and physical challenges. The Expert Field Medical Badge is widely renowned as an extremely difficult badge to earn. In fact, the pass rate is only 17%, demonstrating just how hard it is to complete all of the tests. One particularly tough part of the assessment is the 12-mile foot march. It's the final stage of the course and is a truly grueling test of physical endurance.
Before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click that like button to help spread the word about watchJojo, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos.
Over a 12-mile route, candidates have to carry heavy equipment on their backs as well as holding their rifles. What's more, if they don't finish the march in under 3 hours, then they don't receive the badge. Cudd was part of a batch of 239 candidates who took part in the test on this day. However, it was Cudd's performance in particular that led to her becoming an online sensation. More precisely, it was the final few feet of her 12-mile foot march that caught the internet's attention. Thankfully, one of her Army colleagues, Captain Lloyd Mason, managed to capture the moment unfolding before him on video. Captain Mason then posted the footage to Facebook, where it quickly spread like wildfire. Indeed, what happened was so extraordinary that the video has been shared over 20,000 times on Facebook and viewed more than 1 million times on YouTube. The start of the video showed Cudd trudging towards the finish line, rifle in hand. She then stumbled and fell to the ground. She was clearly completely exhausted by this stage of the test. Then, in an act of steely determination, she managed to get to her feet again. She made it a few steps further, only to collapse once more. At this point, it looked as though Cudd wasn't going to make it. Exhausted and lying on the ground, struggling under the weight of her backpack, Cudd was not looking in good shape at all. However, it was then that her fellow soldiers pulled together to do something amazing. They quickly gathered around Cudd while she was still on the ground and shouted in support. Then, with the help of their encouraging voices, Cudd leant on her rifle and summoned up the strength to pull herself back to her feet. Still unsteady on her feet, Cudd began to march once more, now only a few feet from the finish line. Meanwhile, her colleagues never stopped shouting supportive comments, and some even walked alongside her as she fought on. Cudd's determination, coupled with her amazing support, finally took her all the way over the finish line. Only just, though. When she reached it, she collapsed immediately. Her colleagues, on the other hand, screamed with joy that she'd managed to make it through the grueling test. Crossing the line in 2 hours and 47 minutes, Cudd was among 46 candidates who received the Expert Field Medical Badge that day. Not only that, but she was also one of only 14 women who completed the course in under 3 hours. Relief was the only thing I felt after it was done, Cudd told ABC News. She added, relief and gratitude to all those who were supporting me and willing me to the finish line. Her performance has since been widely praised as inspirational. Indeed, the U.S. Army's Public Health Command shared the video with a caption reading, "Cudd shows us all what never quitting looks like." This level of attention humbled Cudd, according to ABC News. Nevertheless, there's no doubt that what she did that day was very impressive. As Cudd herself put it, she was about 5 feet from failure, but she got there in the end. She explained how the thought of getting back home to her husband, along with the incredible support she'd received, was what gave her the final push that she needed. Whether Cudd thinks that she's an inspiration to others or not, she certainly showed an incredible amount of grit and determination to get herself over that finish line. She was very close to failing, but her story goes to show that sometimes a little support from our friends can make a real difference. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends below. Please don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to receive everything that's new.